Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Deercast. Today I have a cracking little review for you of this beauty, which is the Leica Fortis 6 scope. It's a 2.5 to 15 by 56 mil objective lens scope. It's got illuminated reticle, parallax, no ballistic turret obviously because scopes shouldn't have ballistic turrets in my view anyway, and the guys at Leica were very kind to send this to us for a couple of months to test. So I've had it on my deer rifle for the last 3 months, trying it on some fallow during the season. I've shot some other species of deer with it as well. In wood, out of wood, short range, long range. I feel like I've given it a pretty good test. And yeah, my sort of initial thoughts were that the coating that Leica are applying to these scopes, I don't know what it is, but the colours on it are fantastic. I'm used to shooting Schmidt & Bender and GPO scopes, and I'm really liking the Leica coatings and the colours that you get through it. It really seems to pop, especially in the sort of woodland. It really pulls the colour out. You know, shooting something like a fallow deer this time of year in woodland at night, not at night obviously, but at sort of low light can be really difficult. So yeah, I really like that aspect about it. The mag range I think is superb, 2.5 to 15. I mean, that's more than you need for anything in this country. You could probably shoot boar with that. The build quality is just really solid. Can't fault it at all. Everything's smooth. It's not too stiff. With you get some of these scopes, there's no silly noises. It just, there's no rattles or anything. It just sort of inspires confidence. There's sort of just no nonsense to it. Like, the turrets are nice. There's no sort of clicky, pulley-uppy business with them. They've very helpfully got the English and the German written on them, so that doesn't catch you out. The illuminated reticle is really good. Really like that on it. It's also got the best feature on a scope, which I think is essential now, which is that it turns off if you leave it on for too long, which I frequently do, and it saves your battery, so that's really handy. The sort of eye box to it is not too fussy, so if you're putting your head up to your buttstock of your rifle and you're not perfectly aligned with it, doesn't seem to matter too much. It's not super fussy. It's got a really nice wide field of view with this big 56mm objective lens. The one thing I don't like about this particular one is the reticle is a little bit too fine for me, especially when you're getting towards sort of dark. I know you've got the illuminated reticle, but if you go up to take a quick shot, for me, I'm used to a much thicker reticle. I'm used to those sort of old Schmidt & Bender scopes, I guess. But for me, the reticle on this one is just a little bit too fine. I'll put some footage up of just a sort of view through the scope so you can see what that looks like. But yeah, I mean, overall, I'm incredibly impressed. It's about £1600 to £1700 RRP. I think for the money, you'd be really hard pressed to find something that's as solid and that has as good features as this, especially with its low light performance. And I think it's an absolute steal for that. You get an awful lot of scope for your money with that, and I don't know why you would possibly need anything else unless you really wanted to dial for really long range shots. This is all things to all men for me for deer stalking. I really can't see why you'd want anything else. So that's my thoughts. That's the Leica Fortis 6. Like I say, that is the 2.5 to 15 by 56 eye scope. Thank you very much for tuning in again to the Deercast. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.